Thank you for checking out Her Divine Light. I found another video from Factual Truth that had some of the awesome unedited info videos in good quality, and I was using one yesterday that had kind of been like looked at through a different set of eyes, but this is from what I know, the like legit unedited footage. So I took some time, got myself prepared, and I am just gonna kind of go through some of the highlights that I picked up while I watched this. I'm sorry, I'm like filming with one hand and multitasking. Okay, so the first thing that just stood out was at the 6:08 mark. Now I'm gonna timestamp for the real video that I took it from. This is just a dude walking, kind of stood out. Now this is 9/9. I do believe this is at midnight. The timestamps on their videos, they only have this one in the left corner. They don't have that one in the right, like how some of the other ones did. So for the purpose of the movie, of the video, I'm just going to talk about the ones that we see like up top, just to kind of follow along better. So, okay, so then around the 15:21 mark, now this is the time that we start to see the girls. This is, from here it's showing 12:27. If you kind of can see up here. Okay, so we have that's Aubriana, Monifa, Bri, Brielle, and then Kenneka. Okay. So that's 12:45. Okay. Oops, so then we go from there. Now I just tried to skim through. I'm sorry if I do not understand those like video recorder sites. I guess I'm just kind of old school. So are those like ones for your Jesus? Okay. Oh wait. Oh no, those are just normal girls. I just like to do it through here because then I can kind of, like how I watch it is I just like sit and stare at the little fast screen. And I'll like stop and check to see who people are. Okay, so then it was a bit of a time gap as far as seeing people that stood out. Oh, I wish YouTube. Okay, so then at about this 49-minute mark, we see a couple of girls come in. Now, these girls, I don't know who they even are, but it just seemed kind of, I don't know, there was something about these girls that just seemed a little different. This one, her hairstyle, and then this girl, I don't know, this is at 46:07. So if that says 46:07, that would mean 12:45. So they're saying she came in around, that said 12:23. So what was that, 12:12? They're saying Kenneka came in. God, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Seems kind of fishy. And look at this one with her head down. Okay, like that hairstyle on top seemed a little. All right, so now we're gonna get to the going to the 57-minute mark, and this is when we see Aubriana, the girl who was in the hotel room. Now she's leaving, and this is about 1 o'clock, in the morning from the timestamps. Now pay attention to this door. She can't quite get into it, but there's some other shadies who seem to be able to get into it. So she leaves then, and she comes back a couple minutes later, around like the hour mark. Okay, so here she coming back. I don't know what she's doing, but if she has something like back there, what? So, okay, so we got that. And then about, oh, this is just a couple, I remember checking them out. And then we, let's see. Oh, at about the 1, 2, 3 mark, that's when it starts to get exciting. Okay, so about this part, let's see. Okay, so then, now this is a girl who I do believe was sitting in the chair. I do think this could be one of Ty's other half sister. But I do think she was the one who was in the bathroom who gave Tanasia, the fake Kenneka, the drink. And I do think she was also the one in the corner who was underneath the Adidas girl, like in a floral jumpsuit, which I don't know if it was this one, but I just think that with this girl here, it was just like they were looking for him to pay attention. I'm going to film me watching that video, and I'm going to point out all these things I'm talking about in that too. Okay, so now this is 120. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 mark. And then we get out to about the 1:30 mark, and that is when we see the girls come back. Now this time I needed to take it back a little bit more. This time now I do think this girl is Tanasia. Now she looks a little lighter here, but I think this is a possibility. I don't know though. I guess that Jean. Yeah. Let me take a screenshot. Okay. Okay, so they were gone for just a couple of minutes. We're gone for like 7 minutes, so. Okay, I'm gonna back this up for a second. Sorry, I was looking at that. Okay. 1:30. Okay, so then a little bit of time passes, not really much happens. We get about a half hour later. What is this? 2. That's another couple, like 2:07:25. Okay. So, okay. Now here, that's about a half hour later. I don't know why I wrote this timestamp down. Oh, who's coming? Oh, oddly enough. So here the girls come again with another girl. Now what I notice is with this girl right here. Okay, pay attention to how long her hair is. And pay attention to like what, I think this is when there's maybe it's not the confrontation, but look at how she's holding her hand. And like how this girl is walking. It just, something doesn't seem 100% right. Oh. Did you see that? I'm gonna take it back one more time. Okay, so pay attention to that girl walking. Like, look at how messed up she is. Oh, sorry. You know, like, I don't know, that seems more like the body type of a possible Kenneka than anybody I've seen so far. I mean, that girl looks drunk. And it's almost like she starts walking fine again. Okay, so another oddball thing. Okay, so now those girls go off into this little offset parking lot for a minute. And then a couple of minutes later, well, no, they're saying that's 2:05. There's this crazy lady who keeps popping up everywhere too. Okay. So then about, this is 2:12, this other group of people come in. Now I do not know if they are not with the party. Well, I'll finish this video and then charge it up. So that was a number, weird item number, who knows what. Okay, so then this is about 12:12 or 2:12. Now, if we do go off this time of 2:12, I will say that I saw somewhere that Ty's Facebook live video started at like 2:34. Okay, so about a minute later, one of these dudes in the red hoodie and some of his friends, they come on. We'll see him in a second. That's not him. Look at from those dudes coming up, walking all slow and just looking like they're up to no good. Okay. And these dudes are just walking like, hey, we're here. Okay. All right, brother. So that's about a minute after that other dude who really sticks out to me. I feel like it might be their stepdad or something, but I don't know. Okay, so that's at like the 26 mark. Then the next piece of action, like this woman here, she comes back and forth a cajillion times, okay? So I don't know what her deal is. All right, so let me see, 2:34. Okay, so then we get over to this. I think that's the same dude who just left. Oh, and then this girl, I don't know, she might be with these people, but she just seemed weird. Like, she just seemed off. And she could just be a little straggler, but I don't know. Stood out. Okay, so let me keep it moving. Okay, so then about 10 minutes later is when Cassandra got lazy and we see that mom and her son. Yeah, we see this mom and son team coming in to the lobby at what, 2:41 a.m. they're trying to say. And I really feel like this is exactly how they were down in that lobby by the elevators. I don't know. I'm going to watch that video again tonight. We'll go from there. I'm going to screenshot this shit too. Let me see. Okay. All right. And then there's this dude here who, he does end up coming out with the girls later. I just remember seeing this guy with them. So 2:41. He's trying to, I don't know what he's doing. Dude with the dreads. Okay, so then about 10 minutes later, we got okay, and this was just another weird ticket item. I saw this couple somewhere else too. Oh wait, that's not them. I don't know who these people are. They seem kind of sketchy. Oh, I thought, but like you said, nobody's trying to stereotype people. I don't know. This looks like Aubriana, but it doesn't. But oh, okay. This is what caught me here. Was wait, it's not quite here yet. I don't think. It's this like conversation that they have down there. I'm just okay. So just watch what's going on down here. It's like. I have no clue. I just feel like this girl in the back is kind of feeling something, expressing something verbally to everybody. Look at how she hugs her. Why is she hugging her? You know? This is at 254. I mean, I can't tell. Maybe they are play fighting. I'm not sure. Just like some drunk girl talk, but